That's crack, lads. We are the Kit Men. Welcome to tonight's watch along between the Blue Shite and ourselves, Liverpool. Hello there from myself also, Kevin, and
myself, Kevin also.
That is himself, Kevin also. Yeah, lads, big game tonight. You know, will Agent Rafa do what he was sent out to do? We don't know. What do you think, Kev?
Yeah, so look, at the moment we're pretty much flying. Everton are having a tough time of it lately, but all that being said and done, it is a Merseyside derby. Anything can happen on the day, so I would expect Liverpool to get the 3 points, but you just never know what's going to happen in these games. They're usually fiery enough affairs. We'll be expecting a lot of tough challenges and tackles. Hopefully nothing as bad as what happened last year when we lost Van Dijk and Thiago got a knock as well in that game, which Jurgen Klopp has alluded to in some of the press conferences leading up to this game. But yeah, overall, put everything aside, we need the 3 points. We have to get them. We've no excuses not to.
Yeah.
But look, it is football. It is a Merseyside derby.
It is.
And you can never tell what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're right there. Now, all kind of games go out the window with this. We said the same thing with about United there a few weeks ago as well. But we kind of, that turned out a little bit. Yeah, that was, that just kind of threw that out of the water. You know, form was kind of well and truly on point then. You know. But like, yeah, no, look, I'm expecting a win tonight. I can't not expect anything but a win, to be honest with you. So I don't want to see. Oh, you disappeared there, Kevin Small. Let me fix you there, nobody. You went all tiny on me. Oh, just half your face is there. Let me fix you there now.
I think as well some of Jurgen's comments leading up to the match tonight in terms of, I think what he was kind of do in a roundabout way was kind of influence the referee.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of saying things like
look after my players.
Exactly, without saying it, you know. So I think he's trying to take a bit of the pressure or the air out of the game before it even starts. So hopefully that does work for him, you know. But again, look, this is English football, and one of the things we do like is players going in hard on each other, particularly in a derby match. It's kind of, it's the lifeblood of the league, really, isn't it? Going down through the years, you know, we like that sort of football. So hopefully that can be done, but in a way that it doesn't leave players, you know, injured out for months or years or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't know, man. Just like it's about 7 minutes there now to kick off. I have my beer in hand and ready. Kev is on the teetotal. Kev's back to work.
Kevin,
Finally
back to
back.
work.
Yeah, back to work finally after Kev was out for a long time there with an issue with the chest because of COVID, but it was a long term. The doctors gave him a cream for down below, and he's doing well.
I got that cream
Trev?
myself. It's not
How's it
with the
going,
doctors.
lad?
Yeah, so I suppose, look, the lineup tonight,
Yeah.
Liverpool's lineup is very strong. All the big
Manufacturers
hitters out. Obviously, Bobby's injured,
Yeah.
but Jota, in the last while, is doing a tremendous job filling in for him, scoring all around him as well. So I like the look of the team. I think Fabinho in the centre again there is going to be, fantastic. Shoring everything up for us. Hendo one side, Thiago the other. I hope Thiago has a great game tonight. I hope he bosses the midfield.
I want to see him getting. I want to hit him. I want to see him
him.
hitting another worldie, man, against fucking Everton after
wouldn't
what
it?
happened to him and Richarlison last year, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Richarlison's a jealous little bitch, man. If he's not the one that's getting the finger pointed at him on the screen, he goes after the person that's, that's the kind he is. Like he's a shithouse, like.
To be honest with you now, I would love for us just to wipe them off the park. And I'd feel sorry for Rafa, and I'm sure the pressure is going to be on. But as I said, it'll have to be the case of taking no prisoners here,
Yeah.
If all goes wrong for Rafa, we can always give him a job with the under-16s or something back at Anfield.
Yeah. I was just noticing there, man. You look like a fella that's doing his best Matty Matson impression.
What do you mean?
With the jacket coming up over.
Oh, the jacket, yeah. I had the window open here and it's freezing, so I put on the jacket, I turned on the heat. But I feel like I'm a proper commentator now. I'll know everything about the players.
I'll have to put in a virtual background next year, with just a stadium just going out to the right.
An empty stand behind me.
The cops singing in the background. This thing is buffering like mad for me, man. The match hasn't even started yet.
Is it?
Yeah, that's on Premier Sports, though. I'm going to have to change it there now, I'd say.
Try the EPL one.
It's this fucking app, man. It's been doing this for the last couple of weeks. Because I'm using it on the PC. If it was on the TV, then it'll work away perfectly fine. There'll be no issues, all that kind of stuff. But because I'm using it on this now, so I'll try this and see what they have there now.
Endo is walking out there and he's looking very, very serious, very determined.
Aston Villa City, is it? Yeah, I think that's...
James Coleman was on the way out.
Yeah,
What's the name of that song that the Everton... What is it? Street... Something Cars?
Oh, Z Cars.
Z Cars, that's the one, yeah.
They played that at Anfield there. They played it at Anfield the time that Rhys Jones died. And they brought the family over, just as out of respect. And when they did, it was halfway through it. The video going on to, if you find the video on YouTube, when you're halfway through the video and it shows the family like this, and then it zooms, because myself and Stevie Scouts were over there, and we were being so respectful that when the camera zoomed in on them, it turned right into the middle of the cop, and it zoomed in on me and Stevie, and it just shows me going like that, like this, right, and then Stevie just going like this with the flag right above it, man. Just when it always pops into my head when I hear about Z Cars. Yeah, there's a great quality on Days in CA2 HD. If you find that on your list, Kev, it's a flawless.
What is it?
Dazen, DAZN.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who Days now. I know that's.
You should have it on that list if you got the same as me, because it looks like exactly the same.
I'll check it out there now. Have you yours on there now? You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the Z Cars are coming out there now. Like, what are you part 2 on? Because my lads are only.
We're 10 minutes in now, and Liverpool have to score on 3.
Fuck off. Liverpool, Alisson has his hands in the air now, walking out there on the camera.
Out the tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bit behind there. So.
Am I? Aye.
Yeah.
So, are they already out on the pitch waiting in their spots and all? For you,
No, they're just kind of lined up there now.
I just seen the No More Knives thing, which is fantastic. Everton Liverpool fans, no more knives in the city because of the death of the young one Eva the other day. Oh, so
I've seen something about that today.
Yeah, 12-year-old.
Yeah, see, I'm watching this now on an American thing, so they have commercials on during the line up there. They love the old commercials.
I've a really good connection. If you can get the same one as me, we'll be on the same time.
I can't get the zone. I'll check it there now. But...
It's DAZN. It's just the letters. It's Canadian thing, like. It's the Days in Canada 2 HD. You'll see it on the list there. If we're going through all the channels where it says UK Sky Sports, UK BT Sports, it should be on that list going like down a bit further.
Should it have its own category, is it?
Yeah, it has its own category. Same as UK BT Sports and all of them.
I don't think I have it at all, to be honest with you.
Would it be on US Sports maybe? Or Canadian Sports? Maybe under a different folder. Score predictions from Dylan. And we have to keep up that average, man. Liverpool to score 3 goals.
USA regionals.
Wait, no, it wouldn't be that. Canadian would be more likely instead of US. So if you've got Canadian.
Check one more thing. No.
Oh, you might have to restart your stream just to make sure that. Oh, you're out of it anyway, aren't you? Yeah. So. Oh yeah, I want this fucking thing is just too loud here now coming out through this player. Oh, come down here now. There you go. That shouldn't be picking up now, so. Yeah, I was thinking about 3-1. I want to go hard at them tonight, man, with Charleston there now as well. I hope fucking...
3-1 would do the trick.
Huh?
3-1 would do the trick.
Yeah. I want our average kept up. I don't want them to be annoying us in any way, shape or form. We owe them one for the last game. We had a weakened team last season. Not only did they fucking damage Van Dijk in the first game, but then they beat us in the fixture at Anfield just like 6 months ago or something. So I want taking the knee now. Nah, not for me. It's buff. This is buffering shit now again. So right now I'm going to go onto that website. Give me a second. Hopefully it's not too delayed. So if I take this here, drag this over here, I can do it.
Yeah, I definitely don't have anything Canadian here in UK and US. That's all.
There we go. I'm going to go to this one. And there you go. And I'm going to go to this one.
Oh no.
What?
You've jinxed me.
Buffering.
No, it's just I don't know. I'm going to turn it off.
I'm just going to the website, Kev. To find this thing.
Oh wait, it's something there now.
Get off of that, you prick. Whoa, that's low.
Mo Salah.
Alright.
He's in rich goal scoring form
Oh
this
no,
season.
it's popping up for me there. No, I need to get that
News
down.
from Vicarage Road. The supporter who had a cardiac arrest. There was a medical emergency in the game between Watford and has been stable.
Oh, he's been stabilised.
Has been restarted thanks to
the game has been restarted, and that I can't really hear the motherfucker, get off of that. So I can't hear the game
there or something.
I can't really. I'm coughing because I got the hay fever. I'm at just starting, but I don't want to kicked off then of you, yeah?
No.
It's not kicked off yet?
No. It's just about to kick off, like.
No, mine's kicked off. I know, just going to load up. Okay, we got you.
Nah, you're way ahead of me now. I said they're taking knees there and everything.
Oh shit. Get the what was it? Oh, but whoa. Oh, it's corner. They're fucking arguing with each other.
Yeah. Corner, what do you want?
Fucking, no, 37 seconds. Fucking Coleman just went at Pickford. Like at him. Like they were he nearly wanted to take a swing at him. Like that's like the 30 seconds in, like, because Pickford should have had it. And then Pickford tried to trip up Manny afterwards. Why didn't you having a look at that? You know, he's screaming at his keeper. What the fuck? 50 seconds in, I'm a minute. So I'm on the right thing. Go on. Trent with the corner. Get in! Oh, Matip missed.
Ah.
I can't say this on stream while I'm watching it on, but this is actually it's a good quality stream. The only problem is a little bit loud. Oh, fuck off. So I can't kind of put it through the stream if you get me. Wait, can I put it in there?
try and win the ball himself.
I hope it doesn't pop up here. You might have to keep talking. I might have to turn it down to small, but okay. while you're talking.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
that. Salah!
Oh, what are you on?
I just switched streams there now, so
Are you on one what?
I'm on 228.
Oh, Jesus, now I'm behind you again now.
Yeah, the other one paused there, so.
And what's the stream you're on? What's the
That EPL thing? EPL.
Oh, is it on that? Wait, let me try that there as well while I'm waiting. I'll have a look and see what pops up, because sometimes it's just what? Yeah, Salah 224 is what I'm on down over there.
Yeah, you're about half a minute behind there, so.
Yeah,
go on to EPL there.
yeah, I'm doing it there now.
But it's the second one. The first one is like a minute behind the second one.
Oh, so it's on HD. It's FHD. That's the full HD you're talking about. So we have a look at this down now a second. Where's the EPL?
EPL.
I'm trying to find it down now. Should be here. UK 4 channels. UK Sports.
3313.
Oh, live football. That's what it be.
Yeah.
So 3. Oh, turn down. There we are. What? No, this is only on 228.
228.
Yeah, 232 when I tried to do
Try a different. Have you?
Oh, Salah. How did you miss that?
4 of them there. Oh, handball.
No. Where did you go in? What's yours? Is yours under? Mine's under live football. It's not under EPL.
Yeah, it's live. And then when you go into it, it says EPL-Premier League. Is that?
No, mine says EPL 4, EPL 5, EPL 6.
Yeah, you might have a different one for me, so.
2 minutes 43. So, let me go to this here now. Let me try because that one was freezing bad here on the UK Sports. Oh, it's on 4 minutes 19 here, no 20. What are you on?
4:29.
Oh, that's all right. That's grand, that Lou.
Nearly there.
As long as this doesn't keep fucking freezing. So, if I just close that there a second.
That on EPL?
That's on no, it's on Premier Sports 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on Premier Sports 1. I told you that. I'm on the same time as you here now. So yeah, I'm 452.
Yeah, you're pretty much. Ah!
Yeah, I see the. Oh Jesus!
It's been a pacey start, anyway.
That's what you want.
Expect to see a lot from Salah now in this game out there.
Yeah.
One hander.
Oh, down news. Well, hey.
On the ball.
Oh. Yeah, too.
So this match
tonight
is taking place on the anniversary of the day that Bill Shankly took over Liverpool on the 1st of December 1959.
59, Jesus, man.
And the rest, as they say, is history. History.
Of the most successful club.
Built us into a bastion of
football history.
Invincibility. Wasn't that what he said, isn't it?
Bastion of invincibility. And he spawned many managers after us. This is doing the buffering thing now. This is what I remember about this bollocks.
I know, Trent.
You crossed it in yet? It was a buffering few there as well.
No, that's fine there now.
Mine's in the 6 minute mark.
Go on.
Nah, mine is. What's on yours there now? 6:08. That's the story.
6:27.
Nah, you're going ahead and ahead now every time this team buffers. Oof. Nice. So that's not going to work for me because if you cheer before this, it won't be enjoyable for the Merseyside derby. Yeah. These watch-alongs are becoming tedious, man, aren't they? They're becoming less and less.
Just fucking do the one thing.
Yeah.
Because the reception here is great, like.
Oh, you would be because you're closer to the hub than I am up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't say that, and I'll watch it, and you fucking commentate away.
No. Yeah,
off my screen.
Try this down now.
Oh, I saw happened. They're 2-1 up against Leicester, no?
I seen that there, yeah. Nah, this is on 5:58 here as well, the EPL thing.
This is on 7:12.
The days and should be. Look at that. What's this? 7:12, 6:32 here. If I go to the website, what was that on?
Pickford and his little hands got to that. I don't know how. Salah went very close there. Good save. Oh, there was a spin on that. Jesus, Pickford done well there. Oh.
So this 7 minutes on this. BN Sports 1080p might work. I'll try this.
I think Matip and Virgil at the moment definitely the best centre back pairing that we have.
Yeah.
Matip just looks as cool as a cucumber when Virgil is beside him.
Whoa, shut your face. Don't make a noise. That's not what I wanted. It was this one, maybe.
Who are you talking to there?
I'm talking to the computer itself because it's popping up and playing on my stream and I don't want it to do that.
Oh, good man. Turn. And again. Oh, man.
What do you want there now? Time?
8:51.
Oh, Jesus, I'm on 8 there now on that. This is fucking disgusting.
Oh, Jordan! Goal!
Goal! It's a goal! It's a goal!
Pendo, a fucking beaut. Get up them steps. A beaut. That now was a great finish. Beautiful. Pickford is having a fucking heart attack.
Just got it there. What a goal.
And Rafa is writing love letters to his wife.
Fuck it, that's still miles behind you though, man.
Another sweeping Liverpool move. Henderson was denied in stoppage time on his last visit by VAR.
Lovely. Robbo. Oh, Jordan. What a finish. Yeah. He's well able with those shots when he does them, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, a beaut. That was Gerrard-esque. Gerrard-esque. That's a lovely start. No, that's a lovely start.
That's that's exactly what you want.
You think Rafa's kind of delighted deep down, you know?
Somewhere quiet. If he gets fired, now the first thing he's going to say is, "You're welcome."
I love Rafa, but we just have to nail him now tonight, like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Second Premier League goal of the season for the Liverpool captain.
One Robbo.
Injured himself in the home game in February. He was playing centre back.
I'm looking at here. Some strike was a great quad. Great quad. So what's on this card, but regardless of the quality.
This is a happier memory.
Oh.
And this card.
Jesus Christ, there was a bit of a... That should be a booking back there now.
A chastening start here for Everton in what is not a good period for
Take it off and Fab. Yeah. Well done, Henderson.
Oh yeah, that's a booking. I just seen
that
it
is
there now.
Booking, isn't it?
Yeah. He has to get the card for that. Salah couldn't get the power onto it.
It's not even a booking.
What? No, he'll bring it. He's the player left to stop, I'd say. I'm watching it here now with Richarlison. Henderson won it. A free kick. So why is it? Did he call it back?
He did, but he didn't book him. He just had a word with him. He let him off. I hope Everton now don't try and go dirty and do dirty tackles here and there. Oh.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it goes black inside in this card, I think, Dylan. And if he shares his screen in there, he's going to disappear off the camera in this. Because if an extra box appears, because I'm capturing his screen in this card.
Line from Liverpool bends it nicely around them. Not sure whether Richarlison was in
the
side position or not. He went over him anyway. Jota not showing any ill effects from the Alan challenge. Mane, and he's dispossessed.
Yeah,
it's a great start for us. Yeah.
Good work out on the touchline there.
Yeah. I don't like how low this Hey, well done. Oh, Salah, come on. Oh. Share screen. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only problem with that. Yeah, just saying there, like, the only problem with that, if I share that now, the thing, you know, the way the boxes move, then the screen is just going to appear where Kev is. Do you know when like whatever is on your screen, when he's not looking at it, he's looking at his TV.
Oh.
Yeah. So the
Away from the computer.
Around Goodison Park unites in tribute to her. There was a banner unfurled in the Gladys Street end as well that said Liverpool says no to knives.
Oh, Jesus. The atmosphere is building up now.
That's the drive.
A couple of disgruntled Toffee fans.
Oh yeah.
But you know, the thing I used to always like about Liverpool and Everton when I was a kid, like, and this would have been in the 80s, was like the friendliness that existed between the two teams and the two clubs. The way that the fans could sit together in the same stadium. You know, particularly like when you had the cup finals in 86, 89 and things like that. The solidarity around Hillsborough and
Bit of crack the axe. That Twitter page is non-existent. No, it should be there. It's up live. It should be there. Oh yeah, I didn't even change the score. That's my bad. Just I didn't change. Like, everything's gone fucking nuts for me here, man. Upcoming live events. These about 15 pages open. Where is my? Oh yeah. So they went. So let me just get to this here. Oh. Yeah. Normally I'm on point with all this, but I'm just trying to. I was so much for the first 10 minutes trying to find the right stream. Yeah, the channel is only fairly new, Tony. So it's just a matter of. Oh, go on, Jada. Go on, Jada. Oh, Trent. Oh.
Yes, a couple of times now. Alan's been caught out of in possession, I should say. Doesn't quite have the physicality that's needed in that midfield. It's a lovely strike again. Another cutback from a Liverpool perspective. Lovely strike from Trent Alexander.
Southampton's still 2-1 up on LFC. Watford and Chelsea are still 0-0, and that's the first half. You know, they're back like with this first half plus 12. So I don't know if they restarted the game or it comes like that. Go on, Thiago.
Yeah, they were going to restart as soon as that person was out of the stadium.
Oh, right. Andy Rabbo. Fabinho.
Rabbo was looking for Ola. Cousin there was doing the
dirty. Oh, Jesus.
Getting booked for simulation.
Jeez, that's what you were complaining about there. Go on, get him booked. Yeah, yellow card. Simulation, buddy. See you later. Yeah.
Not good, not good.
No, it's not. No, it is not. So if I could,
absolutely spot on. Good work between the referee and the assistant referee.
That's good work. Blue and white shite. Blue and white shite. Hello, hello. So if I.
Those fans don't have the privilege of seeing the replay.
Are they coming up now?
Even then, I don't think they changed their mind.
No, they're still coming up like that. It doesn't matter what way I do that.
Oh, no, beautiful first.
Oh, it does come up.
Been harassed by
that go down. That goes down. Stay down. That's just too fucking loud, man.
I think Rafa was right in his opening.
No, it's too loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute mine, I'd say. The actual to listen to the stream to keep it within, because I'm on 1620 there now, so to keep it within like 10 seconds of yours.
Okay.
I have to watch this. Check Messenger again. Oh no way.
That was a real Beavis and Butthead laugh you did there.
That's just...
the most of the season, and that's a big loss for Everton. Certainly is. What they shouldn't be ashamed of, Everton, is missing the short pass from goal kick. If they make a short goal kick, then go bypass midfield a bit longer. You've got 4 up front. Play them.
Corner for Everton
Let's
there
see.
now.
So
Ooh.
why can't I? Yeah. Looking at it here, so I need to mute that down because that's just too much coming through the stream. I get the stream shut down. So I can turn that up then over there to keep this muted. I checked my receipt, I only paid 240 for it. They're going for 367 now.
What's that?
Oh, is that the Arctis Pro series? That's the headset he was showing me there. Like they're the best, the headset I'm wearing right now. They're one of the best on the planet, especially if they're the best on the planet for PC. By far.
What you paid for it?
He paid 240 for it at the time, 367. I think mine was around the 340 mark as well, Tone. But you get a wireless DAC as well, you know, so it sits there and it's just wireless on your head. There's no wires, no nothing, and you would talk through your microphone instead of, because the microphone on it is terrible. It's not designed to be used because people on PC use actually like what the microphone you use. What? Oh, they use like the Shure SM7Bs and the Blue Yetis as thingy. I need to keep up the score results on these here now as well. So Premier League scores as they happen. So Chelsea are 1-0 up.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but Watford is supposed to be playing well.
Oof.
I'd
love for Watford at least. Even
West Ham are beating Brighton 1-0. Southampton beating Leicester City 2-1. Aston Villa and Man City on the What? Oh! What the hell? What the hell?
Abuse!
Is it a goal?
Yeah.
No way. Here's Salah.
Watch.
He's on the through.
Watch the finish.
Is on the through. Oh, Dicky up in the. Oh, get in there, you beautiful person.
Abuse.
A beautiful person. Inside and out is Mo Salah.
Pickford is freaking the prick.
Of course he's freaking. 2-0. See you later. Is it going to be offside?
No, that could be offside.
Why is this loading? Why are you loading? What's wrong with you? Why are you loading?
Oh.
Stop touching.
Oh, look at the finish.
Yeah.
Ah.
Why is this not loading? Load, you prick. Oh,
man. Gee. Come here, he's world class, like. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. There's nobody on the planet.
Never mind that 7 finish Ballon d'Or nonsense. He's the best in the world.
Well, I can't say. Okay, let's get on to the Ballon d'Or at the moment because I wanted to talk about that throughout the stream anyway. Right. I knew that Salah wasn't going to win it this year. Mainly due to the fact it's not going from September.
There's Everton fans leaving the ground.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Go on anyway. What were you saying about the Ballon d'Or?
For me, Lewandowski should have won it, hands down.
Yes.
By fair. I don't give a shit. Come on, the man's going to do it like this. He's like this.
Yeah.
The eyes are like this. Something fucking snapping.
Yeah, and you know what? He should have just got it last year. It shouldn't have been cancelled. Like, they should have just given it to him.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand though. But even at that, he was fantastic. Even last season, coming up to this season, and it should have been taken in over the. It's not the Salah 7th. They people are not realizing you're going by the fiscal year. So you're going from January to, you're going from December to November. Is the way it runs for the Ballon d'Or that way. So this next year, because it's going to run from what he's done in the second half of this season, which is last year, which has got us pretty much into the Champions League, what he's doing this season right up until next November, he'll win it. Salah will win it hands up. There's nobody else on the planet on his kind of form. Lewandowski is not going to do it this time, and I think that's the last time we're going to see Messi winning any sort of a Ballon d'Or. I think Messi and Ronaldo are done for winning Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah, I think so too. Unless Messi can drag PSG to a Champions League win, it's the only way that he'll be in there again, you know. But I don't know. I think him going to France was bad.
It's bad for his career. They're talking about him going back now.
Barca?
Yeah, they're talking about him coming back because Xavi wants him back or something.
Sure, they can't afford him. Like, so where's the magic money coming from?
Messi's the type of player that puts anything he wants into a contract. If I want to walk out after 3 weeks, I walk out after 3 weeks, I'd say.
He's never
moved
PSG. Yeah, He should have come to England, you know.
He should have, yeah. If you want to be considered anywhere, you know, the great. Like, you see, this is where you got the argument as well, going back again to back in the day when they said, was it Pele or Eusebio?
Mm.
And the thing was, one played in Europe, one didn't. You know, it just Messi just stayed in the Liga. Ronaldo went England, Spain, you know, fucking Italy, you know, back to England again. And like that, you have to consider, but they're two completely different players in the way they play. You know,
yeah.
one is a
Both
dribbler.
phenomenal, though, in
One
fairness.
is a dribbler. If you want to talk about the best player on the planet on the ball in history, you'd have two. I'd have two up there easily, and that would be Messi, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's gift control of ball. Maradona brilliant on the ball, but he was that like what? Matip? Oh, back heel. Wrong way there, Matip, man. The goal is the other way. So, my fucking time didn't start like a pleb. I'm sitting here the whole time. What a dope. I hit start. I hit that while ago, and it didn't fucking start. And I just looked at it. I must have pressed the pause button to start. Man, me and that clock. We just don't see eye to eye. So I'm going to go up to this there now. So
I thought you said something else there other than clocks. Thank God it was me speaker must have been going.
I'm going to start it there now, 20. And then, yeah, so I'm going to update it. Let's go there. Right, so it should be going on. It's at 23 minutes. So when I'm editing this later for the goal reactions, which is not going to be good with the separate goal reactions, like we're going, yeah. Anybody who's in chat there at the moment, we're looking at a studio type setup if we can. It's a place that you can go in and use for like an hour or something a week, because you get these co-work spaces, and we're looking at that because we don't want to rent the fucking place. So you rent the place for about 180 quid, 180 euro a month. But if we've already got the Wi-Fi set up for it, and you just do a kind of payment, in that kind of way, it'd be a good kind of setup to go this way, you know. I love Ronaldinho, man. Ronaldinho is my favourite of all time, even over Messi. I seen the magic that Messi did, the goals he scored, and all of that. So
I think Ronaldinho is definitely the most like entertaining. You know, just the things he used to do. He's like a fella that was playing football for the Crackdown on the beach or something. You know.
Yeah.
He's just done magical things. It's a pity, I suppose, just in terms of the lifestyle he's leading, and he didn't, you know, make the most of what he had for as long as he could, you know?
Yeah.
Just that small lack of dedication, but I suppose, you know, he is who he is.
Oh, Jesus, Salah was a bad ball.
I'd fancy us now to get a few here if we keep going to where we're going. Yeah, we're looking very comfortable.
Yeah. The layoffs and stuff, everything will stop running. This fella's not chasing Dakota. Is that Dakota in the middle there? He's not chasing anywhere.
They're sitting back, but we're just toying with them at the minute. Every one of their players is back now. 2 banks of 4 and 2 right in front.
I'm looking at fellas chatting in this chat here in this place that I'm watching. They're all talking about fucking PSG. Okay, what are they watching?
Another ball came onto the pitch there.
Oh, did it?
Pickford made a good save.
That's Fabinho.
Go on, Jota.
No, I'm on 25-20. What are you on?
I'm literally just ahead of you.
Oh!
Like 25-39 or something.
Still in that. That's you reacting, goal scoring, reaction finished, and then me starting. That's what.
We have to keep it going, I suppose.
Yeah. We have to find a common link that we can both watch, as the lads were saying there. Discord doesn't allow you to stream stuff like that, though. That's the problem. That's be a shared. Did anybody ever create a shared space, a shared watch space?
Can you do that, yeah? Pickford made a good old save there. West Ham United are up 2-0.
Oh, Jesus. Another medical emergency at the Southampton game, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another one. Brendan Rodgers will probably after having a banger. That's what it is now at this stage. They're down 2-1.
Yeah, somebody's after dying, I think, in that one.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that the same person or somebody else?
No, so that was the Watford Chelsea game. 2 different games.
Oh, right. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on? I hope this isn't some mad, crazy COVID stuff now or something. Oh.
Get the ball further forwards. They've got 4 up front, as you said, Arlo. That's the sort of pass that they need more often. That's a terrific ball by Keane.
Oh, Jesus, trying to get past there. Was out there, you got Thiago, well done, mate.
Someone is getting a book in there. And was that Thiago or?
Oh. Can't be, because if that was a booking against Thiago after what happened to fucking Jota earlier in the tackle, that would have been a disgrace. The man's holding his t-shirt as well, look. You see it?
I know. He didn't book him, I don't think, in the end, but at least the ref is leaving it go. Man City are up 1-0 there, are they?
Are they? See there now.
Villa.
Oh, shit. By the way, that one's...
The one who scored for them. Come on, Stevie G. Up and at him.
Yeah, Man City 1-0 up. Ruben Diaz.
I think the top three are having their own little mini league already, you know?
Yeah. Second half is what we're saying the news about Southampton, and then it fucking freezes. Would you fuck off? Stream for us.
Oh, free ball.
Oh no, he's not. They don't need that. He just said that there's no
delayed due to a medical emergency in the stands. Free kick to Everton. That's Thiago second in the matter of a minute. Yeah, that's probably his last warning, I think. Again, it's a good press under a lot of pressure, that Everton midfield.
What do you think of United's new appointment anyway, Kev?
You know, Klopp thinks highly of him. He's trying to learn some of his stuff from him, he said back in the day, and you know, some of his philosophies and things. He's never really done anything big himself.
This is the thing, isn't it? He's like Bielsa or something.
Yeah. Everybody respects him, but they haven't really
accomplished a lot.
Yeah, I don't think they're really people persons. They're more tacticians. They're kind of similar to Rafa Benitez in a way, I'd say. You know, but like they're more tacticians than they are people. So they only see zones and placements, and they don't see players or people, like, you know. So they wouldn't be good managers.
I reckon
freezing all the time.
There will be a big falling up between him and Ronaldo. It'll be interesting to see what way that one goes, you know, because there's no way will Ronaldo take being dropped, and I don't think Ronaldo will fit into
goal for Watford
that guy wants. Who scored? Oh, for Watford.
Watford, yeah, against Chelsea, 1-0.
That's not coming up for me, no.
Yeah, it's popping up here for me. Goal for Watford.
That's great.
I was saying nil. No, I was saying 0-1. Oh no, when you click into it, it's 1-0. But when you're on it, it's 0-1. So it's you click into it. That's what I'm doing here.
You know, first booking of the game for
who?
Alan.
No, that's the second booking. Townsend got one earlier for doing the dive.
Oh, he did he get?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. All right. Oh, geez, Jack has gone down bad there. No. Oh, this like getting sick of this nonsense.
Dirty bastard. Man, Lord, you pricks. Alright, this is not playing for me. 2 seconds. Right.
I know. Are Ver looking at that? Ah. Yeah. The organ is kicked off now. Okay, at least Jota's up there. Oh, lads, it's getting a bit heated already.
Right. I didn't even change the score again, by the way. Give me a second now. I am not on fire today. I'll tell you that now.
What are you drinking anyway?
Wait, no, it headset on. What did I miss? This thing's not loading, right?
Jota's up and at him again anyway, that's the
Oh,
important
was he
thing.
bad, was he? I heard you saying it when we were leaving, but yeah, that stream is not loading at all. No, we get this. Shit. The chat, that's been done. So look at this. Yeah, so it's 1-1 between Chelsea and Watford. So that's good though that Watford to come back. I mean, I like Ranieri, man, you know.
Well, he deserves a result against Chelsea, you know.
Yeah. Look at this. Get the hell out of here. Man, will you fucking play? Well, how many minutes you on there, no, man?
Spot here. He was and is without Yerry Mina.
Oh, 15, is it? Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. I finally won.
Fucking breathe. Don't breathe.
Huh?
Don't breathe. Don't say nothing. Robbo is down there now. What's the story there?
Oh, he's busted open. Oh, his nose, is he?
Christ, what happened there?
Oh, yeah, dig.
Arm into the face.
He digged him in the nose.
This is Pam, was it? Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. Like, lads. Like, the ref, no, seriously. Because that's one of the ones you get away with saying, oh, I done that by accident.
Yeah. But the thing is, as well, he's on a yellow card. So if he deemed that anyway bad, it mightn't have been a red card. It might have been a yellow and it would have been red anyway.
Clumsy, though, you know what I mean? Oh, look at Pickford, his little arms. He can't reach the ball.
You can't. I'm delighted with this.
That second one there from Salah
34, 25, I man, no.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Might have finally found one. I have to remember what this one is because it's on the same as yours. And this is full HD as well.
Come on now, Hendo. Henderson has the right attitude, doesn't he?
He does. Ah, he's a great captain, man. Okay.
All right, whacking the nose there, Robbo. Go on, Fab. Trent. Salah.
Oh, you said Trent.
Huh?
What are you looking at?
What time are you on there now?
35-13.
Yeah?
Oh, okay, so it's Salah to Trent. Okay, yeah, you said that. Yeah, so Van Dijk. I thought you were saying Salah. We were going Salah. It looks like he was going through and going, and there was Trent passing it back to the back line to me.
No. Now we're on the same York, all right. Yeah, did you see that? Taffarel is now a goalkeeping coach at Liverpool as well.
Yeah. Seen it there today.
What is going on there? I say that's just to keep Alisson happy. Well on, Robert. Nice and cool now, lads. Nice and cool. Take our time now, Matip. Back. Wow. Oh, well done, Thiago. Henderson.
Well done.
Normally that ball is high risk. But again, Everton are having to sit deeper to pick up runners.
Go on, Trent. Wasteful ball.
I think he should be playing that, Pickford.
Yeah.
Bill Kenwright looks very ticked off there in the crowd.
Good. Just a fella behind him there in the middle. He looks fucking ticked off. He's like your man. He's like Harry Potter's fucking uncle.
See the fella next to me is like Mr. Potato Head with a little mustache.
See your man with the glasses behind him. He's like fucking.
did, yeah.
He's like your man Harry Potter's uncle in the fucking thing. You're 3640, Trev, yeah? I have to have a look at that there now. When was that? When did you send that? Oh fuck, when you typed that in and I look. You could have sent that the other 3 minutes ago.
That or the...
636. Yeah. Well, let's. You are, man, yeah?
I'd love another one now before half time.
Oh, yeah. And we won't just be averaging fucking 3 goals. Oh.
Hunts.
It's a goal. Yeah, they got 2-1.
See, this is the danger now. Have to be putting these feckers to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 37-53 there now, man.
Yeah, we're on the same. I'm a second ahead of you.
Aye.
Come on now, Liverpool, keep the heads up. How did that go through the... Ah. Fuck it. Allison got a touch to it now. Oh. Giving those feckers some encouragement now.
That's sick.
What? Free ball.
Yellow card to
Thiago now is fucking booked as well. I want to say, yeah, Liverpool now getting a bit. Is that? There's not much in that. No.
That's not a yellow card.
Not much in that.
That's not a yellow card.
He didn't even stick his foot out.
Let's go on and beat them 5-1. They often score a fucking goal. The derby, like. Go on fucking hammer them. Hammer them. Leicester 2-2 with Southampton.
Is it 2-2, is it?
Yeah. Look at this. First half still for Watford Chelsea plus. Is it plus? Did you see plus 29 minutes now?
Was it? I suppose.
No.
Come on, Liverpool.
Oh!
Where's that?
It's got to be a yellow. There you go.
Yellow.
Cold minutes time.
Fucking feisty here now, lads.
Yeah. That's what you want. You want them fouling all around them. Oh, Digna. I'll tell you the time of squad me there for a second.
Just lads, this fella's falling like it's World War II. Oh,
Jesus
in the face there. He fucking meant that. He meant that, too. He caught his head. Gray doing on the ground. Gray's falling on the ground himself. There you go now. That's a dodgy one.
That's the yellow card.
On Hendo. Oh. It is a very
I don't know what Dinny is complaining about.
Yeah,
is he complaining?
He has to complain about something, I suppose.
Why is he complaining? Makes no sense.
Hot ball, no, is it?
No, it'll be kicked back. No, it has to be a free kick to us. So he gave a yellow card to fucking Ignat over Henderson, so that's a free kick to us? Or is he bringing it back to the head injury on Matip?
Back to the keeper.
Yeah, well on
Get your back. Don't be messing around now, lads, for fuck's sake.
Say, come on. Well on, lads.
Jesus, Everton are pressing now and all. What's going on?
Yeah, but then they're going to leave themselves open.
Come open.
Inside.
Go.
And Hendo
out the wing. Go on, Trent.
Go on, Trent.
Oh.
Oh, that's left. Was offside, is he? Came from offside. Right.
It's all kicking off now, lad.
That's what you want. It's the derby, mate. Derby game is on now. But no, just go and still hammer him.
Everton seem to have an extra spring in their step now since that goal.
What a ball from Trent Dowland.
Play inside.
That's it.
Out
to Jota. And then out to Robbo. Mane's gone the line. The kind on the middle. Oh, he's gone out to Salah, is he?
Salah. Keep it in, keep it in.
Drop it.
Ah, fuck.
Unlucky.
I feel like he could have got that.
Yeah. He's just laughing in their faces. They're all like wanking at these faces. But what a bitter show of bastards they got there. Like most of the Liverpool fans, like you wouldn't see that when you see them down there, they'd be just like, look at the stadium, whatever like that. But these boys are fucking angrily bitter, like.
Well, they blame Liverpool for everything, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do, yeah.
Being out of Europe. Heysel.
Yeah, bastards. So that.
Stopping their progression.
Yeah.
Beating them in 86, beating them in 89.
What? Done. I say we're alone, Matip. Done fab. Up it goes. Get to Trent. Alone.
Oh.
Sweetie.
Yeah, with him now.
Break his legs. He's a dirty bastard. I can't stand him, man, as a player.
Saucy pup,
He's
isn't
just
he?
a rat-looking bastard. Like.
That's gone out, thank God. I don't like when players like Andres Townsend think they're the best player in the world. You know, they get that little cockiness and just like, on you're a dope, like, you know? Oh.
And a foul ref, no?
Jesus.
No.
No way is that a free.
No.
Booking.
Oh, simulation booking. Diving bastards, man.
Yeah.
It's finally half time in the Watford-Chelsea game. Well done, ref. He's done, ref. He's done well.
Yeah, it's good that he's pulling him up and that nonsense.
Yeah, didn't touch him. What a diving bastard. Man City are 2-0 up on Aston Villa half time.
2-0 up, is it? Stevie G's first loss coming up there, right?
Yeah, it's tough. They can't really put anything by that. I need to get myself a beer there now. Oh, we got left in this, so should we nearly know what time it was? 44. Wait till half time down and I grab a beer.
Oh.
Let's go Thiago. Watch Fabinho in the middle. That's it.
What? Back. Oh, yes. Outside.
Outside, yeah. Robbo. Going on into Fab. Good hand off. To Fabinho. Trent. Salah. Take him on. Well done.
Go on, Salah.
Ball. Hendo.
Oh!
Mane!
Oh! Handball!
Handball!
Off his hand there. Good save. However that stayed out, I don't know. Jeez, that was close.
The keeper said that it was your man's hand that went out to it.
I don't know.
We seem to be overlapping them on the back post anytime we get a ball into the box. There seem to be 2 or 3 players over him there, and that's where the goals are going to come from, I think. Well, more goals, I should say. Yeah.
Henderson's position today is
Here we are.
absolutely phenomenal. Timing of his runs.
Yeah, he's been on form, and for me, Hendo is the fucking man of the match so far.
Yeah. But he looked it coming out in the tunnel. He looked so determined and focused. You knew he was up for it.
Well done. Again, he's there. Lucky corner before half time. Let's go.
Big
that was
march.
beautiful. His positioning, man, is just causing fucking nightmares for Everton. He's playing like a fucking number 10. We noticed that the positions he's picking up just on the edge of the front three. He's dropping in. He's dropping over to a Lam and Cam Ram position. Come on, let's. Big words, Matip there before half time. 3-1 up, drop their heads coming out for the second half, and then pummel them again.
Get their heads back down.
But oh man,
Go on, hand
say
off.
well done, Hender.
Stay with him.
Last side.
Bit of a nudge. Was that what it was? Offside?
Offside.
You see what Henderson did there? He was under pressure. You look, he's under pressure the whole time. Just plays the ball into a space, a safe space as well. They can't harm you, that ball.
Little Pickford.
The ball, retain it, recycle it. Played it simple.
Hold on, just one. Get up off the floor, you. But Matip as well, man. He's such an honest defender as well, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
And when you play, it's like he can tell you when you're being a cheating little bastard. Trent, man, I know this is a game, but you have to watch your positioning, dude. A couple of times the ball's bounced over him.
Through there now,
Yeah,
Trent.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well done.
Is that Thiago? Half time.
Ah. Jesus, that's Trent getting
Oh,
caught a
look at
couple of
that,
times in the
turnover
right back.
again.
He needs help there across there.
A good chat there now, lads, at half time. Just need to keep cool heads, you know?
So far everything's going well. You know, Chelsea are level on terms with Watford after being ahead. So like we can't ask for any more from where it's gone in the first half. We expect the Man City to do well, you know, against Aston Villa or something like that. Like, because I mean, it's only I don't know what it is. It's just it's mainly lower league teams that are catching City this season. You know, the loss to Crystal Palace, wasn't it? They seem to be a bogey team for City this season. You know, City will probably be a Chelsea under there, so that'll slow them down. The next time will probably be a draw. You know, that's what I'm hoping. We just have to make sure that we're doing what we're doing, week in, week out, as we've done it more seasons, and especially in the title winning season, and then just hopefully they slip up. To be honest with you. Well, can we talk about how much of a dive instead of Bastards Everton now? They're just dirty like that there.
Hey, look, it's a very heated game, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't change that score,
I just
I don't know.
hope we can keep cool heads and come through it unscathed. I think try not to get too caught up in the occasion. And if we can just get an early goal in the second half, and if we can get that bit of a cushion, maybe just hang on to the ball in and try and pass it around them. You know, I know that's easier said than done, you know?
I think we have those little spells. You know, we've had the same spells this season against Brentford. We've had the same. What are they called? Who went Brighton? We've had it against Brentford. We've had it against AC Milan in the Champions League. But so I like. We allow them to have the ball for like a 10 to 12 minute period. We just have to make sure that we're recycling it back up and getting it back up the line when we do so. We can't leave ourselves open like that. But a couple of times Trent is after getting caught on the ball, but he's been left there as well a little bit by Matip in the gap. Fabinho's not getting around, and like he's playing well, but he's in the middle of the park, but he's not getting around as much, helping Trent on that right hand side. I've noticed there on halfway through the second half of that thing, he looks just a little bit pacey, a little bit off pace, but he's still playing well, like, you know.
I think we were flying till they got the goal. It gave them a lot of encouragement then, you know, and they've upped the ante a wee bit. They're starting to look a wee bit like a Rafa team. But look, it's a game of football. You're not going to get away with everything. Not everything is going to go your own way. And you just kind of, when you get these waves coming at you, you just have to stick it out, know that you're the better football team, and do what you can do to get the win, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm going to get beer. Give me 2 seconds.
Go for it. I'm going to go get tea there.
Tea. All right.
It is halftime thanks to AT&T 5G. No club is scoring at the frequency of Liverpool this season. It was on full display in the first 45 minutes there, but Everton not going away. 2-1 in the latest edition of the Merseyside derby. Ahmed Fareed, Robbie Mustoe, Robbie Earl, glad you're with us today. On a busy day, we'll show you some of the other action going on in the Premier League, but we start with our game. Geico first half highlights. Everton, Liverpool, and early on a chance for Liverpool.
Well, full opportunities here at Liverpool. Have the chance to score the first one for Dion Matip.
How's it going anyway, you Kev? And grab by yourself. Ah. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Pickford's after saving Everton a couple of times in this. I mean, we should have been like 4-1 up, I'd say. This is minimum. Yeah. It's a great finish, Endo. Great finish. Sorry, pure decent. What do you think of the new setup anyway for the kit, man? Like with the more grey, white or stony background with the Liverpool thing. I know I have to bring the kind of boxes just kind of below, where am I? Here. With the you never walk alone, maybe down a bit or up a bit, I don't know. Let's see what the deal was. Look, it's not going to make much of a difference when we stop doing the watch-alongs like this when we're sitting together watching it. It'll be a lot better. That Trent was left way out there. Matip should have gotten across as well a bit better. So the ball's played across. He was watching him too much. Should have been across, covering.
So Earl, this is a fun one. What do you make of it though? Because I think full credit to both teams. Everton, coming back, but Liverpool starting the game. We thought the way they'd start this game.
The start from Liverpool was scintillating, and all the emotion that we saw Jurgen Klopp before the game came out in great football. Looked like they were going to blow Everton away, and it was Liverpool that we've seen 41.
Imagine if somebody came to the stream right now, right? And they had no idea that there's another person in this called Kev, and they just thought it was me putting two cameras on myself and saying also Kevin and Kevin also. It was. It was only in that little dip point there that we left them through a couple of times. That's it. We drive on now the second half, Klopp will get into them and say, finish these boys early, go out and score, a couple before the fucking 68th minute, and just finish them off. What's on this?
That it's almost impossible for Everton, I think, in the second half to be able to press and to win the ball.
So I need to see the scores. I don't know. It's only the Premier League scores, PL scores.
Because you're right, Liverpool.
Right, so at the moment, well, the second halves are already on in the other games. Southampton and Leicester City are 2-2 still with 70 minutes played. Wolves and Burnley are nearly finished there at 84 minutes, 0-0. Watford and Chelsea are 2 minutes into the second half, 1-1. That's a result that we need out of all of them. And West Ham 1, Brighton 0. We've done Liverpool 2, as we know. We've Aston Villa 0, Man City 2. Bernardo Silva had Diaz there, but I don't know what way they're playing. I haven't been watching it at all myself, so Can Gerrard change anything around to get an early goal in this for the second half so that they can drive on and give Man City a bit of a sweat? I don't know. But the main thing is just slowing Chelsea down at the moment, because I think there's bad results in City throughout the season, to be honest with you. They're very, very capable of going January all the way to the end without losing a game and doing it that way. They did it last season, actually, in the season where we had all those injuries. They were terrible at the start, and then they just drove on second half of the season and won. So they're very, very capable of doing it. We just have to hope other teams kind of try and stop them along the way. But Chelsea getting these kind of results, they won all against United. If they get Watford managed to get a result here against Chelsea tonight, then you're talking has it changed? Will Man City take over? Then are we going to hope that teams like Chelsea and West Ham and stuff like that can take more points off Man City with the likes of us? So that's kind of the more likely way, I would say, I'd seen it go for the rest of the season, because as much as people talk about Chelsea being like full-on title contenders, I can't see them going from where they went from last season to like complete. I understand they won the Champions League, but in fairness, they had we had a bad run against bad running games against Real Madrid when we were just a weak inside last season, a wounded animal, and I can see the fact that we were missing so many players out of the team and we still got third from where we were. and only finishing 4 points behind the people that were talking shit all season, which was United fans. And you know, in their best season, you know, in our worst season in years, we finished third, and in their best season in years, they finished second, but still like fucking 18 points behind, you know, City or something. You know, it's just that's my point. There's no point in talking about because these positions are meaningless. You have to look at what's happening throughout the season and the value of the results that you're getting. Oh, I can see the goals here now. Sterling in for Diaz. Oh man, that's a blindsided goal. The keeper should have done better there, man. The keeper should have done better. Oh, that's just too easy into Bernardo Silva. That's a great goal. First time finish. I want to see what happened in the Watford Chelsea game. Yeah. And if it stays as is, we'll take over Chelsea as well. Chelsea got the third, right? So there's going to be massive position changes here, man, tonight in this. And even with the games coming up here, like Chelsea are away to West Ham this weekend on Saturday. You know, Man City are away to Watford, who are playing really well at the moment. We've got Wolves, who are just they're pretty much on par. But like in the last few seasons, we really learned they were a bit of a bogey team to us, but we really learned how to take apart Wolves really in games. You know, Aston Villa, very, very on par games there. Then afterwards, Man City play on Wolves, Chelsea at home to Leeds United. But everyone in the top three are playing at home. Then that day they're on the 11th and the 10th and the 11th. And that's the 11th for all of us. All right. So, with the return to Steven Gerrard at Anfield, you know, it's yesterday. Aston Villa, Leicester City. Man, there's some savagely even games between even teams this season in the league. Like, there's teams that are after making an advance, and there's teams that's after dropping. Like Leicester after dropping away off the season from the progress that they made. United were supposed to advance, and they've just dropped off again. So they're in the same boat as Leicester for me, to be honest with you. They're both capable of being very, very much on par. They're very even sides, and that's where they are. They're in that bubble from. Yeah, they're in that bubble from, you know, you could say maybe 4 downwards, and Everton are kind of pulling up, or Arsenal are kind of pulling up in there. What way did it end? Yes, yeah, it was only Newcastle there. Oh yeah, United and Arsenal. That'll be a big one tomorrow, man. That'll be a big game tomorrow. That's pretty much your one of your battles for fourth there on Arsenal's current form, if they're going to drive on and go for it. With Spurs at home to Brentford as well, and I kind of wish we caught Brentford in the form they're doing at the moment instead of what because we were missing when we lost. We had problem with the midfields. Then we dropped points against them. We dropped points against Brighton when we shouldn't have. After like hammering United 5-0 and we were just banging in goals for fun. But look, we're scoring an average of 3 goals all season long. Let's keep that average going. We're already 2 goals up in the first half. Everton pull one back. But let's drive on now. Similar thing happened at Anfield when I was at that game there with Divock Origi, Lob and Pickford.
You at that?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Me and I brought cocky Wayne Burns over for his first game.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. What a game he got though.
It's 86 minutes or something, wasn't it?
Which one?
Was it the Origi one when it came
Oh,
off
no.
the post and he put it in?
That was the season before.
All right.
Was that the same season? No, the season before. Early on. That was the season before. No, this is the one, the 5-2 at Anfield.
Okay.
Just before the pandemic hit there. I went to Genk and Everton within a week and a half of each other or something like that. And, yeah, freaking Shaqiri went through on goal from a lovely pass through from Mane. Mane slotted one in. Origi got one. Who scored him in that way? It was very weak inside anyway that he was after putting out against that Everton team.
Oh, friggin' hell. So, what you reckon in the second half, Kev?
I reckon, just go out, score an early goal second half, and then just kind of watch them crumble this mob, to be honest with you. They're going to throw in tackles left, right, and centre. They'll probably get a red card and play that kind of game to them.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if one of them got sent off. The way things are going, but hopefully the ref is strong enough to send one of them off anyway if needed, you know.
He's giving yellow cards for fucking for simulation, so you know, let's hope that he's like, oh, Brighton are after leveling against in the 89th minute. Neil Moore plays after leveling for Brighton against West Ham.
Oh,
Jesus, lads.
1-1.
89th minute, yeah. Wolves and Burnley on the all in the 90 plus 2 minutes there, and that why is that after freezing?
No, -2 actually. Funnily enough.
Just leave it low. Wait for it to load back in. I suppose it's the same stream.
NBC or Antos.
Yeah, it's the same stream. I think.
Yeah,
the same thing. Let's have Brighton, Watford, Chelsea still the same.
Let's switch something around there. Bear with me a second.
See what season it was. So as it currently stands live, Liverpool and Man City leapfrog Chelsea. We go into second place on level points for Chelsea. Oh, the match is back on here. Jesus. Just popped up here for me. Watch that there now. I can close this one down here. Sorry, I don't know if I'm missing chat. Just kicking off now, yeah. Yeah, it's 45-21 for me. Oh, fuck off. It's adverts. Yeah. But you stop.
Really got themselves back into the game. So hopefully, from an Everton perspective, they've got that energy and keep the intensity up.
Is your stream frozen there? Is it?
No, mine is on 45-48. Tackle and like, well done, Robertson. Jesus. That's it. Well done, Ali. Come on. I know, lads. Time to fucking punish him here. Let's go. Whoa. Brandon fucking.
But it's good start. We're only a minute in, but it's good from Everton's perspective, getting their first opportunity. Put Liverpool under a little bit of pressure.
I know, Thiago. Squat. We're still not showing a few, Kev.
Came back on there now. What time you on?
46-32.
Ooh, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah, reload it there for you yourself. It'll catch up. Ah, shit. Well done. There you go. Click on my nose, Salah. Ooh, yeah. Well done, Salah. Oh, he turned him. Lovely. Go on. Trent, chip it over there to Thiago, I'd say. Is it? Was it? No, Van Dijk. Oh, Thiago. No, go on, Thiago. Turn it. Take him on. Mane. Come on, Mane. Keeper. A fucking ref, I should say. Referee got in the way of a Thiago shot. Oh, great ball. Come on, Robertson. No, it's not gone out. Come on. Well done, Thiago. Oh, still in. Well done. How's it a free? He didn't touch him, he just touched him. Ah. Get the hell out of here. Does it have to load enough fuel? Kev?
Yeah.
What are you at?
I'm not in anything yet. Completely gone. I've turned her off, turn her back on.
What's the, is that on your TV? Make sure you get the right stream now, the same as me.
I will get it back on. There's nothing coming up.
I'm on the NBCSN one. Oh, he just left it flowing well until it flows there. But oh yeah, go on, Jata. Right. Oh yeah, brilliant. Go on, keep running, Trent. Keep running, Trent. Go on. Oh, Mane! Ah! Oh, I was hit at him
What
too
time
much. Huh?
What time you on?
Tell you, I don't know, the fucking AT&T bullshit's after popping up my screen.
Yeah, I think I'm similar. Fast, reliable,
I like.
secure.
Well,
Is it?
yeah. It's 48, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, I didn't press play again. I don't. 48, 49, and update.
What time you on there now?
49:03. What do you know?
I think I'm a bit ahead of you there now again. I go back one there. I think I'll go back to another stream there.
Liverpool are unbeaten in 10 visits here.
Huh?
Lost 2-0 in October 2010. It was John Henry's first game as Liverpool's owner and the FSG group.
Lucky.
Everton have only won 1 of the last 14 games at home. They did win at Anfield.
Yeah, final was 49:35.
Yeah, I'm the same as you.
Jab. There you go.
By 2 goals to 0 in the middle of that.
Man City 2-1. Aston Villa. Did you see that there?
2-1.
Did you see that there? Let me see it. Yeah, 2-1. Ali Watkins in the 47 minute. Go on, Jota. On Jota, Mane. Hendo. Thiago. You go. Trent. Oh, Hendo. Yeah, go on, well done. He's gone. Oh, go on. Thiago. Ah, he tried to flick a lovely ball through to... Oh, he literally dropped it. Ah, Pickford dropped it with his little arms. Oh, jeez, he didn't. He knocked it off him. The hell?
He's a right
That ball crossed the line there with a...
Oh, what's this fella doing?
I said that now. I said if Aston Villa... I was talking half time, if they can get an early goal, they'll make Man City sweat, you know that?
Do you know what? You never know now, the old bit of Stevie G magic. Oh.
Keep on that. Charleston. Oh, great interception, Matip. Great interception. Great head up again, Van Dijk. No. Oh. On Matip. Well done, bye. Well done. That's it. Bang. Robertson. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Salah. Ah. Jesus, if they just got it under control, we were laughing. Well done, Van Dijk. Great ball. Oh, to Salah. What a ball from Fab. Go on.
I know, Salah.
Great touch. Go on, Hendo. Black post, look at it. Oh. Salah. Oh, I thought that was going curl into the top left hand side. How's it going? That's from Elaine next door. Yeah, she said she couldn't make she still thought that the thing was going ahead this Saturday. Yeah, so I don't know it's been changed. I think it's sometime in January or something like that. They said because of the COVID situation. So,
that was weird.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to tell you that because you were until I seen her, but yeah, she messaged me there. What do you want? Yeah, so I said, yeah, it was in the big group I said on the Facebook thing. I tried to go back and it said it's been cancelled. Yeah, until
You say thank you so much.
you said I said.
I don't have hair.
Ah, okay. How did you invite us?
Face to face.
Huh? Oh, was it? Okay. Well done. One man, yeah. Well done. Out it goes. There you go. Hendo's great position again. Great ball. Drop that. Oh, free kick. Free kick. Hey, this is fucking Arnold territory.
This is a chance.
I literally just said he just copied me there.
Good job, ESPN. Or NBCSN or whatever this is.
NBCSN, yeah, I could do it.
You have to get up in your American accent.
Stevie Buzz, no, you have to put in some sort of American twang Scottish accent meant to be on one of these things. Yeah, you know a Scott theatre, you know.
Stevie Nickel.
Yeah, Stevie Nickel.
I like
And
candy.
all you have to do is be European or English or Irish or something. Just be cranky and just be on one of those shows. You're laughing.
Big fella Tommy Smith.
Nah.
No, do you know him? Yeah.
Well,
Not Tommy Smith to play Liverpool. Tommy Smith that commentates on the American soccer programs. He's an old fella. I think he's from Monaghan or something, right?
right.
He's like famous in
Van
America.
Dijk is stepping up as well.
Oh, big Virgil.
Oh man, he hasn't done one for a while since Celtic, I'd say.
Finish that story if he takes this.
Oh god, if he scores a free kick, he wants it. Look, he
He
wants it. Yeah, he
back.
wants it against Pickford after getting injured.
He'll break his face at the very least.
Look at the distance out in this.
The size of
He has.
Virgil.
He's left it to him.
Oh, go on, ref. He's a good ref, isn't he?
He's all right.
I'll say something now that he disagrees with in a minute and I'll be killing him, but. Look at him, look. He's a dirt bollocks at Richardson, isn't he? Go on, big Virgil.
Top fucking corner. Beat those little lambs. Come on, Virgil.
Go on, big Virgil. Outside.
Out to Trent.
In.
Ball in. Oh, Matip.
Get it!
Thiago! Oh my God, Virgil, he got in his way and he tapped him in the back of the head.
Christ almighty tonight.
Oh, Virgil getting his way. There, I said that was heading top corner because he's got some technique, man, and striking the ball in the air. Boom. Virgil's still up there, man, desperate for a goal. I'd love to see him scoring against Pickford, man. I'd love to see him scoring.
He got his first goal for us against Everton, didn't he? A header.
His debut.
That's right, I remember that. Oh, you man Tommy Smith anyway, that's a commentator over there. I think he's on ESPN. He was like a painter and decorator living in the States.
Yeah.
And there was like an audition for just commentators about European football, and he literally just joined the
Oh, what that's brilliant from Thiago. Go on.
And he's a big fan.
In America?
Yeah, you should look him up. He's very funny.
That's like a story of fucking Harrison Ford, how he became famous. He was working as a woodworker on the set of Star Wars, and they were still looking for the Han Solo.
No way.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it. Yeah, they said he looked like the fucking part of the fella you need, and he talked with a slow, sultry kind of talk. And they said, "Have you done any acting before?" And he just went in and just pretended to do it. He just says, "Just pretend your man said to."
And the rest is history. And poor old
man
Mark Hamill then, who had a terrible career after that.
Yeah, no, but he's lived off his legendary status. Like
he hasn't
had a terrible career, dude. You know, he's
in comparison to Harrison Ford, though.
Oh yeah, but but he's in the world of voice actor and animation. He's kingpin.
Oh yeah, listen.
He's the Joker, like.
Compared to normal people, he's had a great life. Yeah. I'm just saying, when he was the star of Star Wars, which was the biggest show probably on the planet ever at the time, I'm sure he thought he would be Harrison Ford rather than Harrison Ford become Harrison Ford, if that makes sense. Yeah,
he's one that dude, like. He's one of the most down-to-earth people as well that you'd meet in what people say about him and all that kind of thing. He's so much time for the fans, even though he gets inundated like he gets like an awful inundation of stalker people and all this kind of stuff that like him. But he's got so much time for him, you know.
Oh yeah.
But he gets paid like lots of money to appear at events, like lots. So they kind of, to get Mark Hamill to appear there, like they literally have to have like a 1.5 million budget just to do it. He could appear at 20 of those a year without having to do a movie, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's handball. No, play it off him. That's it. Alone, Andy. Alone. Go on, man, get back to him. Say keeper. Well done, Ali. Go on, roll it out to Trent. Roll it out to Trent. He's on his way. I'm on my way. Go on, let's go. Yeah, West Ham and Brighton finished 1-1 anyway because of that equaliser. Wolves and Burnley finished 0-0. Oh, that's it. Thiago. What's he doing? Stretching. He's injured, yeah. Randon, man. From Danny's territory. Richarlison's a rat, like he's chasing down the ball that's supposed to be passed back. Say well done. Ball from Trent. What a ball. On Sadio. Sadio, man, you're showing too much of that. Ah, come on. Sadio's a bit fucking off. Let's go. Fuck is that? Oh, you left it over the corner.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Why not? And just looking at Trent there, he's looking.
I thought you have to go ahead of me again, isn't it? Come on, no.
No, not at all.
Right. Oh, nearly on the head of Van Dijk. Almost on the head of Van Dijk. Andy Robertson with a corner this time. Oh, nearly on the head of Matt. It's going to go out again, is it? Yeah. Oh no, they just kept it in. Corner, yeah, it's corner. Get in. Good ball. Oh. Off to Fab. There you go. Recycle the ball, lads. There we go. Sit well on. Done that. Hendo. Sadio. Oh. Salah's up on the left hand side of it. Well on. How did that?
Robbo got a yellow.
Yeah. He didn't touch him.
Touch him!
He didn't touch him. That's another fucking descent. Look. Nah, no touch. That's another descent. They need to look at that. That'll get rescinded.
How is that a free kick now?
Why was he on about the ferocity of challenge? That doesn't make any sense. That's not a free kick. No, if they scored a free kick from this, right, does the ref not get to go back and look at VR telling them that was dissent in the lead up to that?
Well, I don't think he will score anyway, to be honest with you, but... Corner ball.
Ref is absolutely blind. Absolutely blind. And that one. Chelsea 2-1 up on Watford.
2-1, is it?
Yeah. Ziyech. Oh, Salah!
Oh, Salah!
Salah! Salah!
What the fuck?
Salah!
Oh, come on!
Ronnie!
You beauty, get it! What a fucking goal!
Get in! Man,
Oh, the best player in the world. The best player in the fucking world.
let's go on, what?
That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sweet Jesus Christ Almighty.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
What a player.
Brilliant.
What a player.
Brilliant. Unbelievable. You can't. Unreal.
Yeah.
You can't even. You can't
Seventh
even,
best in the world, my eyeball.
Oh, he's not. Like, on farm, he's not. Like, so.
Look at that. From a corner. Intercepts the ball. Oh. A beaut.
Yeah, it's on.
Pickford's little hands again.
Oh, he missed that.
Oh.
Coleman.
And look at Coleman trying to hang on to him and all.
Trying to grab him. Lovely little clip. Lovely little clip. After. Lovely little clip.
What a player. What a bloody player. Pickford nearly got the touch to it and all.
Yeah.
Go on, Jurgen.
Jesus, like with Chelsea winning there, now you're hoping that maybe Watford can push him through. Like, but hopefully Aston Villa really would want it, because I'm more worried about Man City in the second half of the season than I am Chelsea, to be honest with you. I'd rather see them kind of slow down.
Look, I suppose the important thing is that we just keep gathering our 3 points.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all we can do. Oh, that was beautiful. That, like, the first goal was outstanding, but that was something else.
Go on. Is he on?
Oh, and he's in there again. Oh,
He's not touching
off.
it. Man, he was there. Oh.
What's going on there now?
Dunno.
Pickford is a little scut, isn't he?
Yeah.
3 goal per game average.
Yeah, man, he just turned his back to fucking Pickford. What's he on about? Sal? He just went to block it. Just went across. It's not natural fucking progression. Fuck out of here, man.
19 goals in 19 appearances in all competitions this season for Mohamed Salah.
Rid of it.
Oh.
Ahead of Andros Townsend. Anthony Gordon's had a good impact. Already he's only been on the pitch less than 10 minutes. He's made a couple of really good runs, retrieved that ball well, fed Richarlison and a decent ball in, just walking in the box for Everton, so a hard target to hit.
How about that for persistence, though, Graham, in terms of pressing and putting pressure on the defender? Mohamed Salah closing down. James Coleman, 99 times out of 100. That
Well done.
to absolutely nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you earn the right when you press and close. He's doing it again.
So Leicester and Southampton finished 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. Wolves and Burnley are level. Or finished 2-2. West Ham and Brighton finished 1-1. Hoping that the other ones fucking finish a draw as well, like, to be honest with you. It's Watford 1 and Chelsea 2 and Aston Villa 1, Man City 2, but there's like a half an hour left in the City game, and there's what is it left in there? Yeah, there's like 12 minutes plus stoppage time left in the Watford Chelsea game. Watford at home though. I mean, Matt, if you need to be on the ball there, kid.
Well done, Matt.
What a ball! Oh, I thought he was after looping it.
Got sorted out, and that's good dressing room culture, that.
Swift.
Flag off on the near side against Richarlison.
Everton have to be really careful. As you've said, 4 yellow cards. And they've got to, can't let their frustrations boil over.
The Liverpool fans have gone into full voice with they haven't won a trophy since 1985. Have they not done the fucking Merry Christmas Everton yet? They don't do that until fucking like the 85th minute, just before you never walk alone, I'd say.
Come on, now, Liverpool. Let's get
One
another
man,
one.
yeah. Ah, man, yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
Well,
Well
done.
done.
Yeah,
That was great. Brilliant one.
outside
That's it.
again.
That's it. Well done. That's it. Get in the middle there to Fab. Look at Fab. Ah. Well done. Just the thought process going into where they're going to pass next, what they're doing next is brilliant, even if they're being closed down. You know, this counter press that Klopp plays also allows, you know, them to get into positions that allow them to receive triangle balls all the time. That's it. Oh, you just got Meg there. Just got Meg. Oh, brilliant, Hendo.
One, Jordan.
Oh, nearly an own goal.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're lucky to get away with that there.
Yeah.
Lovely nutmeg indeed.
Was. Oh, I know Salah will get man of the match for 2 goals, but Henderson deserves the man of the match.
Yeah. He's playing brilliantly.
Oh, Jota. So, like, Man City are pretty much on the same minutes as us, like, you know? They're in the 70 or 71st, they're just ahead of us or something. And they're,
Okay.
well, not really. Like, in real time, they're the same as us, I'd say. Because we're probably like a minute behind the actual game here in the stream.
What's your time on now?
Me, 70 exactly.
Okay.
Brilliant, man, yeah. Oh, Jota tried to. You can see what Jota was trying to do there. Pickford, man, he's like a big man child, isn't he? He's just constantly throwing his arms on. He's like that. Huh? I know. He just reminds me of Joe Hart, man. Where he just.
What time you on there now, Kev?
Me 70, 40, 49, 50.
Yeah. Grand. Mine paused there and I went backwards at the reboot it.
Yeah.
And Salah. Please not follow up this mail request.
How about this? December the 11th, Graham. Aston Villa at home. Steven Gerrard returns to Anfield.
What did he say that? Well, he said, what about this? Aston Villa at home. Steven Gerrard returns to Anfield. That made 0 sense in that sentence.
Aston Villa at home.
As we said, Aston Villa. What about this? December 11th. Aston Villa at home. Steven Gerrard returns to Anfield. I think he meant to say Liverpool at home.
Liverpool at home, yeah.
I say so, yeah.
Alan Kelly works for Everton, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all. Just seen him there on the. Has he been there for years or what? Or?
Yeah. He just looks like Dale Winton from Supermarket Sweep, doesn't he? Kind of waffle, get a fucking penalty or something in that. Aston Villa as well, the same. Bring Stevie G on there from the manager's spot. Scored a fucking 40-yard worldie. Oh, Salah! Oh, I literally thought. Oh, Pickford scuffed that. Time. Trent, time. Well done. Hendo's fucking. Go on, Salah.
Time you want now, Kev?
72, 7, 19, 20.
Alright.
Same time. Well, you keep pausing, yeah?
No, it's just.
No, I see. I seen
bringing off
Pickford.
toes in there, no few, yeah?
Yeah.
Long-time Everton player. And the captain making a mistake like that.
What's coming on there now?
Fabian Delph comes on.
Delph, cheers, maybe he played with City.
Yeah, he went to. Didn't he? He went somewhere else before Everton, didn't he?
There was talk of him coming to us one time, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah, just I didn't want that a lot.
Way back.
Too much
in
of a
the day.
static. Too much of a static midfielder.
God, how long ago was that? Must have been 10 years ago.
He's
Was
like a
it? How long's he
fucking.
gone?
He's like another Stephen Ireland.
Steve Norlow wasn't that bad when he was starting off.
He's on image. He's on fucking. Oh, go on. Oh, he's on image problems himself. Oh, no, is that you got it? Oh, Salah, yeah. Go on. Oof. Well done. No. He didn't touch. That's what the idea of it.
Very close to winning the ball. Good pressing by Fabinho.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you come out.
What are you drinking anyway?
Me, I'm drinking Rockshore Light.
Jesus, huh?
Yeah. Millie, come on, man.
Me Miller's coming on, mate. How bad?
He'll do another Gerrard now. He'll come on for about 40 seconds, break somebody's leg and then go off. Nice one, that. That's it. Well done. Mane. 1 minute. 1 minute. Brilliant. Oh. Yeah, free kick. Well done.
Down and Godfrey's penalised. Free kick to Liverpool.
Just taken off his balance there. Mane, persistent.
Is Thiago going off, is it? Yeah, he's been a bit quiet there on the last 10 minutes or so. But they...
Premier League full debut. The last time Liverpool were here. And he was then sidelined for almost 3 months after that late challenge by
Sorry.
Everton.
Sorry, I was looking at fucking... I wasn't even looking at the stream part of the thing. I was too busy watching all the score. I was too busy watching all the scores. I forgot we were on stream. Oh, yeah, lads, yeah.
Yeah, got a good old game, didn't he?
Would have had a world leader on if Van Dijk put him off. You'd see the way he was hitting it, like.
One of the most gifted technical footballers around, and he's really making that count now at Liverpool.
Today's the first day since it happened, Graham, that I haven't watched his goal against Porto.
Fab.
The commentator says, today is the first day, Graham, that I haven't watched Thiago's goal against Porto. It's ridiculous, like. It's anti-gravity. Gravital? Anti... What? Yeah.
Almost 4 in 10. One disallowed by VAR. Feet at Villa.
Go on, Fab.
Creditable draw at
Goes off.
Old Trafford.
Trent.
Feet at home to West Ham.
Fab.
They haven't scored in the previous 3 games. A nil-nil
Inside.
here against Tottenham at
Switch it out. Well done.
against Manchester City and the 1-0.
It goes inside to
Jimmy
Millie.
Milner's such a great player,
He'll
isn't
find such a good brain on him, man.
he? Yeah.
He's the most experienced player in the Premier League right now.
Oh, he has to be. I love the way. Oh,
32nd
That we-
appearance against Everton.
Oh, that's last year. When you said, "Oh, you're ahead of me, man," yeah.
no, I don't think so.
You did, Jack, because you were looking at Richarlison nearly played the truth to somebody there. On my screen.
What time are you on?
76, 23, 24.
Oh, I'm 76, 26. Like it's three, I think I'm 3 seconds
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Oh, there's a fan getting carried away there.
Yeah.
There's the guards or the police dragging a fellow out of the stadium by the looks of it.
Yeah. He's wearing a dark blue jacket anyway, so we know where he's from.
They're forcing him to stay there and watch the match. He doesn't want to stay.
He tried to run onto the pitch there and do something, did he?
I think so. Oh, something was thrown onto the pitch now.
Came off his toe and went into the crowd.
Well, Allison is kicking things at people in the crowd now.
He said it himself. He said sorry immediately, like.
It's all kicking off.
He was just kicking it off the pitch.
Keep calm heads now, lads. Keep calm heads and finish this one out. Escape across the park with 3 points. I think it's, and we'll see what happens throughout the season, but I think the level of consistency
Done.
amongst the top 3 managers, Klopp, Tuchel and Guardiola, it's frightening. Like they're
This is going to be one of the best Premier League seasons you're ever going to see.
shaping up that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of the most and like it is without doubt the best league in the world now, you know.
Oh yeah. My country, but I can't even bring myself to watch the other ones recently.
No,
It's just boring football. There's no.
Watch. Oh, come on, Jota.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Oh, great turn. Go on. Oh, he's a goal! What a goal!
Yep, them steps.
Go on, Jota. Jeez, my fantasy football is going nuts.
Diego.
My fantasy football team is going nuts. I've Salah as captain. Salah as captain, and
Oh,
Jota is the thing.
the stadium is empty now, kid. It's empty now.
Bye.
Little Jordan.
Cheerio. He's crying, man. Cheerio.
That was abuse.
And Adrian Rafa is waving his hands. He's
The
like,
whole
"Ooh."
stadium is empty now. I think Rafa's in trouble. Do you know that?
I think he is. Yeah, I think he'll be fired tomorrow.
I hope not.
Caliber of his man, like, who are they going to get? Who are they going to get, really?
What? Oh, beaten.
Oh my God, he made an absolute fool out of Amanda Allen, did he? Oh yeah. Oh, the turn. He just crifed him. He just crifed him.
Get up.
Another 4 goals, lads. Another 4 goals. Oh my God, that's beautiful, Jota.
Lovely.
Near post. Oh, Piffy can't be getting caught in your near post, little arms. What's the yellow card for? Van Dijk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's a bit delayed here. Chelsea are into the 91st minute, yeah. And it's still 2-1 to Chelsea against Watford. Aston Villa, 81st minute, same as us, pretty much. And it's Aston Villa 1, Man City 2. Yeah, they worked that way. Jeez, that whole...
Great goal, wasn't it?
That was a brilliant goal. That's an unbelievable one.
The turn there is lovely. Touch
It's because it was the drag, it was the pull, it was that
outside of the boot. He
just took the momentum. That's brilliant. Great
made
goal.
a fool out of him.
Fucking Merseyside derby. He's had to score a United goal, a fucking Merseyside derby goal. You know, he scores against Arsenal for fun.
Oh,
See, go on. Ooh, well done. What's that? Liverpool fans are singing "Going Down," or Cheerio, and they're saying "Going down, going down, going down." Oh, Ox is coming. I know it's who's that for? Is that for Hendo or or would he take off Mane maybe? Because Mane looks a bit fucking leggy, to be honest with you. Well, not leggy, but just off the ball. Well done.
Jota. Go on, Jota.
Go on. Go on, put it back. Handball. It's a handball.
Get it back. Go on, Salah.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Oh, you wait too long. Go on, man.
That's it. Come on.
Oh. And again.
Go on.
Offside. No, he's on. Out.
He has to look at it. The referee has to look at that handball. Man, your man put his hand up to the ball.
Is that a handball? Oh!
Oh, yeah. Put his hand across it. His hand is up too high, you know.
Should have kept going as well, though, but that was a handball. Oh, Hendo's gone off there.
Yeah. He's had a game. He's had an unbelievable game, man. He's my man in the match, to be honest with you. Like, Jota's played well. Salah's played well as per usual. But when you see somebody like up on their game like that and just like completely controlling in front of that midfield.
That was like, I tell you, it was like looking at Steven Gerrard, that finish.
But no, his attitude is Steven Gerrardish. That's my point. He's been that way for a number of years now. I was one of his biggest critics, man. I remember just like I had a fight. There was a load of Manx inside in Brannigan's years ago. I had a fallen out with one of my mates and everything over inside in the fucking place. He brought Manx into the fucking thing and they were all screaming their heads off, delighted. And I think it was a Birmingham or Cardiff scored it. I think it was Cardiff. And Henderson had one of the worst games of his life, and we were all screaming to kind of bring him off. And I remember like that being like that, and then being so disappointed with him. But it was like no more than 6 weeks later, I had a complete turnaround on Henderson, and ever since then, I never liked the way he used to pass back when he was under some of Rodgers' play. But that season in the 13-14, if he hadn't got that red card against City, we would have won the league.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so because he was vital. He
Yeah.
the way he was pressing from the top of the pitch there as well.
Yeah.
He was brilliant.
He was
Yeah.
more important that season than Steven Gerrard was for us.
Well,
And that's the one thing I can say. That.
Instead of him, we might have been all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we know a slip?
No.
Yeah.
That's hard to criticize Stevie G.
But but even at that, like I don't blame Gerrard for that because we still had it. We were still ahead. We had an opportunity to win it, no problem.
The Palace game as
it's
well.
It's that sending off against Man City at the end and him missing for the 3 games is what caused us to
I think so.
to not go on to win that league. You know.
Who's coming on for them now?
The Liverpool fans are singing na 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 na. Rafa's at the wheel.
Great.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna. Yeah, he was. No, he's a handy player for them, though. He was their best player today for me.
He done well in fairness.
Yeah.
Jeez, that stadium is empty now fairly quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So it reminds you even the setup of it and all that. It's like a carbon copy of the old fucking Highbury. In the way it's set up there along that side of it.
What was it? Is it? I can't remember what it was. Do you remember the way, like years ago, you used to have the bend and the terrace at Goodison Park? That was there for a reason. I don't know, is this to stop people throwing things at the keeper or something like that?
I think it was just to keep. I just think it was to keep the fucking stadium together, man. It's made of wood. Well done. Hey, Chattanelli won it off the floor. Well done. Well done, Millie. Come on, sit, Manny. Well done, Manny.
8 games though to win for Everton.
That's not good for Rafa.
I think they have Chelsea and everything coming up, don't they?
They have. Jesus. Oh yeah, Jesus. How many minutes are going to be added on to Chelsea? They're in the 96th minute there at the moment.
Oh, are they? Oh yeah, because of the.
I'd love to see Salah getting a hat-trick, though.
3 points, though, well, that's all I care about.
26 touches in the opposition box, Liverpool. To Everton's 12.
Some fella fixing fucking Hendo's jacket there. Jesus.
Oh, is Henderson giving away his jersey or something? Is that what he's doing? I just hope Everton aren't too drastic now in relation to Rafa. Go on, Salah.
Go on. Oh, yeah? Oh, beat off him. Beat off him. Still going here. 97th minute for Watford, Chelsea. What the fuck? Come on, nick one Watford, for fuck's sake, will it?
Yeah, wouldn't it?
And look, the Chelsea are capable of dropping points, man, in some games. I'd rather see City fucking dropping them now against Aston Villa, to be honest with you. Then the 88th minute there now as well.
I don't know how he managed to finish that under that sort of pressure. Pickford got his angles really well sorted there.
We're scoring for fun this season, aren't we?
Yeah, it could come down to what happens between the games between all 3 of us, really. You know, we were unlucky not to beat fucking City, and we should have beaten Chelsea when they were down to 10 men. You know?
Yeah, we should have taken advantage of that, all right.
Oh, well done, Jota.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah. Go on, man. Let's go. Oh, Salah. Go on. And I can turn around and say that Everton have played bad. They haven't. We've just been the better side.
They've had some good spells.
They've had good spells, like. You know, I'm saying the same about other teams that we're taking as well. I just think we're a step above most of these other teams. Jota's going off, yeah. Well done, Jota.
We can continue to
He got his
prove
goal.
that. He roofed it, didn't he?
Yeah,
It was playground stuff again, like.
They were just great goals all round tonight. Like, you know, Salah's ones, you know, Henderson's one at the start. You know, you can't pick a goal today. Jota had to make his own, really.
Big hug off Jorgen. I was looking at a thing online there today, you know, like I was worried about the African Nations Cup, but they
Chelsea
said whatever
beat
way
Watford.
Finished, is it?
Yeah.
That Liverpool, that like Mane and Salah and Naby, like the maximum they'll miss is 2 games.
Yeah. But it's at
only
a
2
period.
comebacks.
It's at a period when it's the winter break for us anyway.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
that's
so
good.
as long as they're here for Chelsea, and then they can fuck off after that if they want. Because Chelsea's here on January the 2nd, and it's the 10th or something, is one of the first games or
Yeah,
something like that. So
right.
yeah, so like I'm hoping that they're saying, like, you know, they don't have to meet up with the international team until after that game is done and dusted, really.
I think, like, in fairness, we should make an argument for hanging on to him. And then again, with this whole new variant thing
Yeah,
going on,
no, I don't think it should go ahead. I think what's going to happen now is going to get through December, and then clubs are going to petition the fact that they don't want their players going to Africa for an African Cup of
Yeah.
Nations. Well, there's an Omicron variant going around the place killing people, and it's the most deadliest form of this new virus. So, you know,
did you see the handball? Did you see that?
Handball?
I think he was
oh yeah, this.
Nigerian.
He's have to handle it again.
Yeah,
Which is
I know,
like
I
a
seen
go for
that.
pistol hand.
Go for it. Anything more than 2 shakes is dangerous.
Everton and Preston. Not Blackpool, it's Preston.
So it's gone very quiet around Goodison now. A lot of the fans have left the stadium. Liverpool are literally just playing around the ball now at the back. Virgil to Alisson.
Fascinating title.
And he's probably going to give it to Virgil again.
If Liverpool, City, Chelsea continue this form, and then there's one other
Fabinho to Matip
themselves
to
into
Fabinho.
a run. But the quality that we're seeing of those
Chamberlain.
three teams is just exceptional.
Alexander-Arnold. Ball outside. Robertson.
Strongest you've ever seen the Premier League, Graham.
Not a great delivery.
That in a second. That's a ball out to Robertson. Lovely first time.
Virgil. Great interception.
Mane.
Good play by the big man. Fabinho. Mane. He's going to take Salah. Oh, unlucky. Cheeky little back heel there.
Man, yeah, fine.
Salah.
Oh, that was unlucky.
It's a privilege, isn't it?
3 minutes time. 3 minutes extra time added.
Yeah.
Catch, Graham.
The stadium is empty pretty much.
We have literally got the ball next to us.
We have.
Jesus
We will throw it
Christ.
back.
Yeah, the entire stadium is empty, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Our sound
There'll be no further social distancing in that stadium now.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that going? Oh, well done, Trent.
Alexa stoppage time, as you can see, is 4 minutes.
Fabinho.
Says Fulham.
And you need...
I'm a bit behind you there now on that one. So it's just a
I'd
fact.
say only a few seconds.
Video man, Graham.
I am. I know if I just
Tapping the ball around
reload
now,
it there
lad.
now. Reload it, get these ads out of the way. Yeah. Might load
Keep
it back
the
up
lead,
faster.
Outside.
Oh
of
no,
it.
it's not.
Ah!
Let's go down there.
Millie. Nah, Millie got fouled there.
What do you
Rafa
want?
I am on 91 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh no, I'm like fucking a lap behind now. Yeah, you did get fouled there.
3 minutes of stoppage time, excuse me. Knowing you'd sign it before you wrapped it up.
I know, lads. Brain dead. Oh my dear, Jota. Yeah, unbelievable, lad. Unbelievable. Lads, I didn't even have the stream chat up there for most of that. And I haven't even changed the score. That's why I'm not noticing the stream chat. I've been watching games that are going on around me and fucking shit like that I haven't changed the score for ages. What a do. I've had the worst night I possibly have. And
Well, Liverpool won, so that's important. But
yeah, you know what I mean. But still, it's the worst I've had for this. I need to get one of these automatic things that update it for you. You can get these programs that it just sends everything, the data to your stream. So it automatically updates the score for you and does all this kind of stuff.
Tricky Christmas, or lead up to Christmas for Benitez's side.
Again, you know, and I think Everton were pressing well the whole lot, but we're like there's a reason why Klopp is called a gegenpressing. So even when he's being pressed, he's learned how to counter press and press again on top of it. It's just
what happened there and try and recreate it.
go on, Axe.
They play
Yeah.
like that against
Oh.
the league, they'll win games.
Matip, cool as a cucumber.
I lost that.
Oh. I'm just so happy, you know, with that win tonight, just in terms of what Pickford did to Van Dijk
Yeah.
last year. You know?
I wish Van Dijk had got that fucking free kick goal, man.
I know, it would have been lovely. Wouldn't
Oh,
it? That's it, all over.
game over, is
Booze
it?
all around the stadium.
Still playing for me, yeah. There you go. It's now he's blown up now. All right, yeah. So there you go, lads. Yeah. Yeah, we go.
Benitez looks kicked off.
He does.
I would feel sorry for Rafa, but look, it is what it is now. Yeah, look, I hope they give Rafa more time because I do think he.
Yeah, he needs it. Like he's after taking over from a Koeman / fucking Silva / fucking Ancelotti mess that's just happened in that period of time. He needs to be given longer time there to do it. I'd much rather, if they do get him, I'd much rather see Benitez being given a shot at maybe Eddie Howe's job if he doesn't last too long in Newcastle again. I think he'd do much better.
Go back in for him. Unfinished business. I think the fans are against Rafa for sure,
I've been against him since the start.
Well done, Arlo and Graham once again 4-1 the final in this Merseyside derby. It was loud.
They've been against him since day fucking one, like. And it's mainly because of the Liverpool connection. But like they should be thanking the lucky fucking stars that he came in from Italia, So just here now. Oh, we don't.
Pickford, you absolute numpty.
What was I doing? No, I did that the wrong way around. It's Wolves were away from home on Saturday. There we go.
A great derby victory.
It absolutely is.
Jorgen's giving it a big fist.
Oh no, then I missed the fucking yeah.
You want to do it? No, you might be a bit behind.
No, not. It's after freezing for me, yeah.
Oh, right.
It's fucking stream.
Fantastic stuff.
Dabby dozy. Let me have a look at this down now. Man City and Aston Villa finished 2-1 as well. So,
all the top
teams.
Well,
yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, it's similar style. Like we're pulling away pretty much from the group below us. Really, like West Ham were in with a shout there for a period of time to kind of maybe annoy the top 3 that are there. Like Arsenal have a fantastic opportunity, tomorrow to push on for and claim fourth.
They should be going for that, shouldn't they?
They should be going for that. Like, and if they beat United tomorrow, they can claim fourth.
Yeah.
And in the same run, they can move fucking 8 points ahead of United. Or what are they now at the moment? They're 5 points ahead of United. They can move 8 points ahead of United. And Wolves are there. Like we can slow down Wolves. And they're played like so. Arsenal are pretty much going to be Liverpool fans for the rest of the season, I think, because they're going to need us to do damage to teams that are around them, just for them to get back to say, right, we're in top 4 again. We're playing Champions League football again, because that's exactly what they need.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So look, it's 33, 32, 31 at the top.
Close, isn't it?
Very close. Right, and then there's a gap then after that. Like there's a fucking, what is it? 7 point gap down to West Ham now.
Yeah.
So that's that 3 now. They're going to take off. They're going to go, and the other people are just going to battle it out below them.
Yeah, they're just showing the highlights of the game there now. Jeez, the goals were fantastic.
I should be looking at one of these
Hendo's finish was a thing of beauty.
See if this NBC one is working here. Is that working?
Jesus Christ, 10:15 already. I forgot this kicked off late.
Did ya? I've got my the fuck is going on here? Would you play? Just right behind. This is that shit going on there. That fucking that NBC fucking stream is way behind or something. Way behind. I didn't froze there. Okay, so yeah. So that's the one that was freezing all the time. Aye.
Salas finished. Jesus for that second goal.
I need to turn it on there actually on the thing because it doesn't matter what I'm doing now. And is this one? No, there's boxing going on here and everything. Oh, days and 3, no, 4. No, it's fucking snooker. You want to watch snooker for? Let me have a look at
Snooker's on.
I don't know, pool or snooker.
Is that
there.
UK Championships, is it?
Could have been there. It was on days and there. And I was looking at
I'd
it.
watch a bit of that. Nobody has to go up at 6:30 in the morning.
And that'll keep you up all night, man, with the link to that.
I know. I love
What's-
the snooker.
UK Sports, where are we?
Radio Sullivan was playing today.
Oh yeah. UK Sports.
That is second goal.
I can't see. What are you watching this on?
On the ES or the whatever the last one was. EPL.
I'm using
Jesus,
US
Salah.
Sports. Where's that? US Sports. I'm using that. NBC.
Like Salah's unbelievable. I don't think we'll fully appreciate what we're seeing in front of us until he's gone someday. Do you know that?
Why in the fuck would we? Oh, there we are. NBC Sports Network.
Out of the rhythm that they wanted
Oh yeah, watch it down.
that physicality and retribution for what happened last season.
Diego
They
Jota.
concentrated, focused on the football, and we're head and shoulders above everything.
There's too many teams catching up with other teams that are playing below the top 4 around that top 4 area there. That have just allowed themselves to kind of sneak in there, and they're causing each other so much hassle. It's just allowing Chelsea, City, and Liverpool to just head off and walk away.
Everton are 14th on 15 points. Look. No, I think they'll be fine. They just have to stick with Rafa, I think.
Yeah.
They're not going to go down anyway, that's for sure, so they have to be patient.
14 to this end like that. Leeds now are catching up with them, so you can see Leeds now starting to overtake them. They're starting to get a couple of players back, and they're starting to get results. They're starting to put results together in the last couple of games. So they had a draw and a win. So they've only got one loss in the last 5 for Leeds, whereas Everton have 4 losses in the last 5 games.
Jesus Christ! And
no wins in 8 or something like that. So.
Dodgy enough all going on, in fairness, isn't it?
Gerrard's a tough time. That's going to be a ridiculous battle here now. I'm looking at those teams in that position, right? Watford are in form at the moment, in what they did, right? But they lost against Chelsea and they lost against I don't know who that was. It was the Leeds, is it, or something like that? But like Watford, Southampton, Leeds, Everton, Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace and Brentford are all going to kick the living shit out of each other for the rest of the season. They're going to chop and change it, like they're all very even in that, right? And then above that, you're going to have even more even. Like, alright, so Brighton have hit a bit of a stalemate, right? From the start of the season, so they've drawn 4 out of the last 5 with 1 loss. They haven't won a game in 5. Minimum, well, it could be more than that. I think it's mainly since the draw against Liverpool, really, that could be included that as well. Arsenal out of all that group, and well, West Ham, man. West Ham have 2 losses and a draw in the last. When was the last time they had?
We're going to come a cropper, I think,
When was the last time they had? So West Ham broke Manuel. They lost to Man City. They lost to Wolves, and then they beat us. So yeah, so they beat us before that. So even outside those 5, they beat us before that. So like, we're unlucky to go against them because again, another team that either got a good result against us or whatever, that they Brentford, then they went on a bad run still after that. So anybody who actually gets some sort of a result against Liverpool tend to go on a shit result or shit run for like the next 5 games. So let me look back in this now. Go back again. There we go. So look, there's going to be a battle there. West Ham, Arsenal, Wolves, Brighton, Leicester. All these teams are so inconsistent, bar Arsenal. Arsenal have 1 loss in their last number of games, and that was us. So that just shows you the gap there. They'll take that loss and then beat everybody else that's around them. So like,
What they learn from the loss, they'll be grand, you know?
Yeah. So, like,
Look at how many Arsenal supporters look calling his head there now for a long time, and he's turned it around now. Like,
I'm not even gonna talk about Arsenal supporters. Like, I know what like the whole thing with the Arsenal fan TV and all that. They had to take legally the name Arsenal out of their name because the club was so embarrassed by him. So, like,
what do they call it now?
AFTV. But like, I get it. It's just a weird fan base, man. Like, they expect so much from mediocrity. I don't get it. Ever since they had that 4-year period or something under what's his name, Wenger, they haven't done fuck all since.
No, not since
they're
the
getting
Invincibles, anyway.
Yeah, I think like maybe in what was it 2008, 2009 they got the Champions League final, then got beaten by Barcelona, but
That was 2006 or something.
I thought
Wasn't
it was more than that, was it? I thought it was, oh no, the 9 was Chelsea and United, wasn't it?
United, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I think it was the early noughties or 2000.
Because-
Ronaldinho's.
Yeah, no,
Barcelona, sure.
Porto was 2004, Liverpool was 2005. I feel it was 2006 again. But then 2007 was AC Milan beat us in the final. It must have been the 2008 final, man.
Jeez, I don't even think it was that.
Yeah, late. I know, into the
Yeah,
2000. It was. Yeah, because I remember it was when Henry just before he moved to Barcelona or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, season before,
So-
I think.
Something like that, yeah. So it was 2008 one because I think the 08-09 was Chelsea and United. 9 and 10.
No, it was definitely.
Was 9 and 10 Dortmund and Real Madrid, was it?
2006, yeah. Like I said,
It
2006.
was 2006. Oh, so that's the one in
Yeah,
between the two Liverpool finals.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So I couldn't think of who it was, so it must have been that one.
playing with them, then sure, he
Yeah.
was out of this world at the time. Oh, Salah's been in. Oh, sugar, I'm after losing.
What's it? Is we into?
Damn you.
Why am I looking at Men in Blazers?
Men in Blazers is an American show.
No, I'm watching it here. I'm just watching it away, but actually in that recording, I need to stop that recording. So so that recording's kept there now. So we do the old. I'll put up the old goal reactions there now in a while. I know I've got Wolves and all that up there, and I'll make that disappear because I'm going to show all of that. But I'm going to be playing a bit of PUBG there now in a while. A bit of PUBG, getting into tipsiness with the lads, and then
games yeah.
PUBG, man. There can be only one. So so 100 fellas jump out of a plane with nothing on them.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing on them, just whatever clothes they have on them, and then they have to run when they land on the ground on an 8-kilometer map. They have to pick up what they have to, and then there's a big fucking wall of death, getting smaller and smaller as the minutes go on, and it moves in and moves in, and it
What time
pushes.
will you be up?
Well, she's
What time
off.
you be
She's
waiting?
off. She was off work sick, and she's off work sick for a few since last. Well, she was supposed to be off work sick last week, and then she got a redo of it again. And the doctor says you're not going fucking back to work sick again. So she like stayed off for like a day, and she was supposed to be off for a week, and then she went back and she was still doing her fucking thing. And he was like, "You're not doing it. You're pregnant. Like you're not going to be able to battle it." Like, so she took a couple of days off, and now she's gone back. So she'll be up with the small fella in the morning, and I can just drink away there now for a while and enjoy myself. Like, so. It's just
Great life, boy. Great. life.
yeah, I have no, yeah, I do, yeah. So, I chose, well, I always said to man when I was growing up, like, you know, I was going to choose, if I was going to get married, I was going to do all this kind of thing. I was going to choose somebody that got me on a level where, for my needs. You know,
That's the only way to go, right?
I need me beer, I need me game, and I need me Liverpool, I need me superheroes, and I'm happy. You know?
You're like Mallow's answer to you, Hefner.
I don't need nightclubs. I don't need any of this shit. I'm no interest. I don't need fashion. You know, unless it's well, actually, no. I'm talking about fashion. I'm looking pretty good. Like. But like, I don't need any of that shit, man. I'm happy with me things, and you know, if you get a moaner that just moans about the sake of what it is, and they don't understand it, then they don't get you, right? So that's what they say. If you're in a position where they don't get what you like and your likes, and you understand what their likes are. Like, she fucks off and does her afternoon tea stuff all the time, and I'm just like, grand, walk away, look. So you need something where you like go small bit of shopping, yeah, go away and do that kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck. Makes you happy, do it. But just you know, just don't touch me stuff.
Where? I have to go there. I do want to work in the morning. I don't have to rock and roll lifestyle you have.
Oh
and
yeah,
all.
you have to go back, yeah. Jesus Christ, so.
What was I going to say? I'll give You know, show tomorrow there at some stage, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to do. We could look to pre-Wolves. We might do a pre-Wolves on Friday or something, maybe, if you want to do that and have a quick look at it. And post 2 weekends worth of the football, I'd say, from what we've done this week. So what we were supposed to do kind of on Tuesday, but like mix it in with what happened in the last couple of nights between the teams as well. So I'm going to watch all of those games as well tonight. Is there a match tonight? There should be.
I think there is. Yeah.
It should be on like in about fucking 5 minutes there.
Sure
Alright, so yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say good luck. We'll see you again on Saturday for the Wolves game. We're playing away at the Wolves, so get that done, man. And then we've AC Milan in the middle of that. Break another record by beating the team, the only English side to win all their 6 games. Is that 6 games? Yeah, all 6 games.
In the group, anyway, isn't
maximum point, to get maximum points in the group, the only English side to ever do it. So that's what we have to do. Send out a team that beats AC Milan at the San Siro. Did they ever think I'd say that? But send out the kids and let them do it. We've got I'm trying to see.
We can run out ourselves.
Yeah, the next run of games now for us, man. So look, we've Milan midweek. That's Tuesday, but Aston Villa is the big one by the 11th after Wolves in a week's time. Then we've Newcastle, Spurs, Leicester City in the quarter-final of the Cup there before Christmas, and then we have Leeds and Boxing Day. They call it Boxing Day. St. Stephen's Day, whatever the fuck it's called. For the non-religious, it's the 26th of December. And then we play Leicester. We play Leicester within 6 days of each other twice. We've Leeds in between that, so that's away to Leicester as well. So on the 28th, and then the big one on the 2nd of January we play Chelsea. That's a big one. That's a fucking huge one. So yeah, and it's at Stamford Bridge as well. So we're going to have to go there and do our thing here. They're showing the goals again here. You see this?
I have to go.
Do ya work with? So
I'll shout you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, do ya. Lads, we talk to you later. From myself, also Kevin, and
Kevin also.
We are the kid, man. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.